Welcome to the World Monologue Games 2024 Global Finals. My name is Pete Malicki. I am the creator of the games and I am your host this evening. So you're watching the Tigers category, the best 5 to 11-year-old performers from the entire event. We had 18 shows at the regional finals and we had about 250 performances there. And you are now seeing the best of the best. We have 6 different categories and actors from about 27 countries involved in the globals. If you would like to show some support, please whack the like button or subscribe to this channel. If you're watching live, leave a chat message for the actors, show them some support and encouragement, or if you're not watching live, you can leave a comment. You might see the same performers more than once at the games because sometimes people get through to the globals twice or even 3 times, which is a pretty impressive achievement. But it does happen, and I think it will happen today. You, as our voters, get to help select who lands on the podium at World Monologue Games 2024. So you get to vote for your 2 favorite performances. I'll come back on at the end of the show, and what I'll do is I'll publish a change to the description of this video, so you'll be able to access the voting link. That'll be there for 48 hours from the end of the broadcast, and you can help pick the winners. But I think that's all from me for now, so I'm going to say goodbye, and I hope that you enjoy World Monologue Games 2024 Global Finals Tigers.
You're so lucky that there's no school for you. No shout-outs and no angry faces. Poor me. I have to deal this all. Even it's not my fault. Now what's this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A 0? She created a 0. How could she do it to me? To my test. Can't you see the page is as wide as snow? I even wrote the question so beautifully. Do you still think I deserve a 0? Absolutely not. I think you are the one who stand by my side. You are an amazing friend. And those teachers, they got a new blue pen and start to put zeros on everything. Poor my notebook. Please, please, please. Free me out from this evil spirit. Please, please. Okay. I know. Open a pen. Okay. Add 1 next to the 0. Okay, and voila. It became a 10. Yahoo! We made it! No one can be smarter than us! Mom! There's a surprise for you!
Curry! Is het nou my beurt? Maar wat is julle? Ek kan niks sien nie. Julle skyn nou spots agter my oë. Val julle my blind hê? Daar's julle. My naam? My verhoognaam? Nee, natuurlijk het ek hom nie vergeet nie. Dis Maria Poggenpoel. Sing? Natuurlijk kan ek sing. My sorry, Maria. van my hoof. Kat, het jy nou net gesê? Kat? Wee, so het ek die rol gekry. Ag, ek het toch altyd geweet. I was born to perform. So, wat 'n rol het ek gekry? 'n boom. Die derde boom aan die linkerkant. Ek, Maria Poggenpoel, 'n boom. Is julle heeltemal van julle trollies af? Julle betaal R500 vir elke optrede. Nee, natuurlijk kan ek 'n boom wees. Ek lyk soos 'n boom, 'n pragtige aggerboom.
No. It's okay. I know you're just trying to be nice to me. I know I'll never win. It's true. What do you say about me? I'm not good. I'm not pretty. Of course I'll never win. I know it already. It's just... I just wish the world was fair. Even a little. Even to someone like me.
Look at me! I am a walking, talking fashion disaster. As Heidi would say, one day you're in, and the next day you're out. And I am definitely out. This is all my grandmother's fault. I adore my grandmother. She's sweet, funny, and always slipping a $20 bill in my pocket so I can have some fun money. Sadly, she has no fashion taste whatsoever. Yesterday, she bought me a pink sweater with a huge kitty on the front. It was hideously ugly. But Grandma was ecstatic. She kept saying, "You look adorable. Let me take a picture for my Facebook page." And then she started insisting that I wear it to school the next day. I could picture it all now. The entire class walking up to me, purring. Meow! Meow! And rubbing my head as they called me Kitty Cat. My life would be ruined. I stood there, grimly awaiting my fate, when my grandmother turned to me and said, "Wait, let's be a little more edgy." Edgy? Visions of black leather jacket and ripped jeans danced my eyes. Unfortunately, my grandmother's idea of edgy. Hey, SpongeBob had to wear this to school. I should have gone with the kitten. Oh well, I may be a fashion disaster on the outside, but I'm totally rocking a leather jacket on the inside. And next time, Grandma, I am picking the clothes.
1,000 years, 10,000 years. It's how long I have been in this stupid lamp. It's so hot and sticky. The plumbing is out. Even though I have a TV, the only channel it has is PBS Kids, and that's a kids channel. Every day, I wish that someone would rub this stupid lamp. But only 3 people have rubbed this stupid lamp, and they were 2,000 years apart from each other, and they didn't even ask for interesting wishes. One asked to have lots of money. Another asked to be a prince. How unoriginal. I mean, obviously I had to get along with it, but it was no big trip for me. You might be wondering what the third person asked for. I think he had some mental issues because he asked to be mango pickle. Right after he did that, a giant picked him up, put him in a sandwich and ate him. After that, I went back to be bored again. Honestly, I don't want people to come and rub my lamp anymore. I wish that I could grant myself a wish. I wish to be free from this mess. Oh, wait. I can see someone. Could this be the 4th person? He's rubbing my lamp. Not again.
What's that? Is someone there? What? The Redskins were defeated and Wendy and the boys were captured by the pirates? I will rescue her! I will rescue her! What? Oh, it's just my medicine. Poisoned? Nonsense. Who could have poisoned it? I promised Wendy I'm going to take it and I will, just as soon as I sharpen my dagger. Tink! You have done my medicine. Tink, what's the matter with you? It was poisoned, and you drank it to save my life? Tink! Dear Tink! You are dying! No. Your light is so faint. If it goes out, that means you are dead. Your voice is so low, I can scarcely hear what you are saying. You think you could get bad faith if what? Tink! If children believe in fairies. Do you believe? Oh, please believe. If you believe, you're out whatever you are. Clap your hands. She will hear you and please clap. Don't let it take time. She's my last friend. And please clap. Faster. Keep going. Louder. Oh, it's working. Stop now. She's all right now. She's all right. Thank you. Come on, Tink. Let's go rescue Wendy!
Please, ma'am. Let me wait just a little bit longer. I know my daddy's on his way. He's probably just stuck in traffic or running a late meeting. He promised we'll spend my birthday together. Today is my birthday. No, ma'am, it's not another lie. My daddy loves me. He loves me. Last year, he was on a business trip. And the year before that, he was working. And the year before... Why is life just so unfair? My daddy has forgotten me ever since Mommy died. Every weekend, I pack my bag and come to this gate. And I wait. I wait for him to pick me up. But he never comes. I've been waiting for my daddy for 3 years now. Promise we'll spend my birthday together. I'll pull up this driveway any minute now. My daddy loves me. My daddy loves me.
This is my father. He was working as a low-level employee in an office. He's a very nice person, and he's respected very much in our family. But this is where the problem starts. It happened one day. I was studying in 4th standard when I had went to my father's office to tell him that I got the full mark in a very important exam. But I saw that my father was not in his office. So I waited outside for some time till I saw my father coming out of the boss's office. I saw a face I will never forget. I saw the fair face of my dad turning red. He went straight to a corner and looked out the window there. He had not noticed me yet. So I slowly walked up to him and called him. I saw streams of tears flowing down his eyes. He was slightly disturbed seeing me. Didn't find any time to wipe out his tears. Could my father cry? He was the strongest person I had ever seen in my whole life. It was out of my imagination that someone could hurt my father and make him cry. So I went to the boss's office while my father was calling me from behind. But listening to nothing, I went and asked the boss, "Why did you make my father cry?" And the boss was also surprised. Thereafter, my father tried to explain to me what had happened. But that day, I had decided a very important decision that will turn my life around. I decided that day that I would become a boss. But I will not make my subordinates cry ever, because they are not only the employees of my office, but they are also respected people and dear father or brother or somebody from their family or surroundings. People say you can't control someone without scolding them, but I say, for where is love then there?
I'm 12. Yes, I'm only 12. I don't know everything you do, but I need you to listen to me because I think I know something here. I know that when you yell at Mom, it's usually because you think you're right and she's wrong. But if Mom's crying because you're yelling about how wrong she is, then I think you're even more wrong. I'm only 12, as you like to remind me. You know more stuff? But I know there must be a better way to make your point than to stick Mom with it until she cries. Maybe you could soften your point, like I did with Jackie. I didn't tell you or Mom this, but Jackie took my favorite dress without asking for what I was going to wear my first day back at school, and went to a sleepover and got grape soda all over it. It's ruined! I wanted to yell at her, to tell her right in front of you and Mom how insensitive she was and how she's a bad sister because she didn't think of me at all and how she is totally selfish. But the last time I did that, she didn't talk to me for a week. And no. Instead, I downloaded that funny movie about the school dance she was dying to see, and we watched it and we laughed. And when we were both really happy together, I told her quietly, privately in her room about how excited I'd been to wear the dress my first day back at school and what I loved about it. She said I was just telling her to make her feel bad. I said I was just telling her because I wanted her to know how I felt, because I wasn't sure she knew. She said she kind of knew, but not how much it mattered to me. So when she finally apologized, I knew it was real. Not because you or Mom made her, but because she loves me. So I'm saying, instead of yelling at Mom when she gets home, maybe you should take her on a really nice date instead. I'm just saying, do you want Mom to be nicer to you, or do you just want to be right? It's up to you, Dad.
Last Sunday, I went to the moon. Okay, I'm totally kidding. I went to Mars, and it was out of this world. Get it? I wore one of those cool space outfits. You know, like the people wear in NASA? But a spacesuit that was built for a place with zero gravity. It was surprisingly such a heavy suit. Once I got there, my spaceship I made, by hand, broke. Can you believe it? I was so sad, but not that surprised, because I'm really bad at assembling things. In the distance, I saw a little pink speck. It got closer and closer until I realized it was an alien. It was so cute. We became best friends, like the bestest of friends. We even built a fortress to stay in overnight. Of course, then Mars blew up, so we had to run, but there was nowhere to go to. I couldn't just leave my little alien friend behind me. Luckily, a comet just swished by. I grabbed him and jumped on. Once we ride back to Australia, I called him Freddo, because he looks like a pink frog. We became best friends, and he made a great pet. My dog wasn't too happy about that.
Relax toch net, ma. Hou op stres. Ek weet wat ek doen. Gaan klim toch net terug in die bed. Ek sien maar môreoggend. Kom ons kyk. Kosblik, kussing, toewyn, kopflits en een haasgrootte net. Ek is seker maar se kos net sal die ding doen. Jep, net hier. Daai haas sal nie eens weet ek is hier in my ma se kruiebos nie. My kanne gaan die ding doen. Ek wonder hoe lank 'n mens moet wag. Sjoe, maar dit raak nou 'n bietjie vervelig. Gelukkig het ek ou versnapperingkie gebring. Wat sê die briefie nou weer? Hoe om 'n haas te vang? 1. Asem in. 2. Asem uit. 3. Bly kalm. 4. Hou jou vang net gereed. 5. Nou vir die aas. Maak 'n geluid soos 'n wortel en wag vir die haas om te kom. Liefde, Suna. 'n geluid soos 'n wortel. Oh, Suna, my suster het my vraggies weer vir die gek gehou.
Look, I know what you're thinking. It's weird, right? You're thinking, why am I in the tree, crying, or eating a banana like a monkey? Well, it is more complicated than you think. Yesterday, I was in my house about to eat breakfast, and suddenly, a ginormous hole formed in the ground. Yes, right there in my kitchen. I panicked, and then it got worse. The hole started sucking me in. I freaked out. What was I supposed to do? Grab a banana? Well, actually, that was exactly what I did. The next thing I know, Hell transported me to a machine, made me half human and half monkey. Now I have to live in a tree. Walking on fours. Need 90% bananas and 10% of everything else. The bad part is that I don't even like bananas. Oh, sorry. I got a bit carried away. But if it can happen to me, it could happen to you. Don't feel so good.
Can you see this broken glass? Can you see that? Every part with it's broken. This is me. And this is all my feelings. This is my life. Do you want to know the reason for getting my life that? My father. My father is the main reason for being suffered. Yes, he is my father. Why are you shocked? Actually, my father is different from all the fathers. It seems that every father is just a part and the backbone of his children except my father. I am completely broken. I don't have the urge to leave me alone, specifically with the people around me. I can't stand my dad. And I am as serious as you can believe. Most of my stress and depression come from living with him and his ego. My mom actually filed for a divorce a couple of years ago, but he persuaded her to stay with him. She brought me into the depression. My friends always think of my hatred as something that will pass with age, but it's too much. I can't bear it. I want him to leave me alone, to let me live like any person. My past life is surrounded by screaming, insulting back down.
You're not being any help at all. You're supposed to be here to help me decide what's where. But all you've done so far is sit there and flick through that stupid magazine. Don't you know there's more important things in life? Because I want to look my best. Because I want her to like me. Because it means a lot to my dad. That's why. I want to make a good impression. He must really like her. Because he's never introduced me to any of his girlfriends before, so it must be serious. He's just going out with her. Of course he isn't going to marry her. Is he? But that means she'll be my stepmom. And I don't think I want her as a mum. I mean, I've already got one. And I don't think I want to decide between two of them. That could get really confusing. Oh, don't be silly. Not all stepmoms are evil. That's just in the fairy tales. They're not really true. Sammy's stepmom wasn't very nice to her because she kept running away, but she had right to get cross. Whereas Alice's stepmom is always really nice. She bakes cakes and takes her shopping. Maybe they just seem nice to start with, to get the dad, and then they turn into these horrible evil people who trap you and cast magical spells on you just to get rid of you. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Maybe they weren't just fairy tales after all. Maybe the evil stepmother is a real person. Well then, I don't want to make a good impression. In fact, I'm going to make a really bad impression. I'm going to look dreadful. I won't wear any makeup, and I'll wear my baggy old jeans with holes in. I'll make my hair look all messy. I'll grunt and mumble and won't answer when she talks to me. I'll just look at the floor and shuffle my feet. And then she won't like me.
And she'll never marry my dad. Because she'll never want to come near me again. Job done.
No! Stop it now! If you push me in that mud puddle one more time, I'm gonna. My mom says it's rude to call people a poopy head, but you're not doing a nice thing to me, so I might just have to call you that. So I have mud on me now, and having poop on your head is a lot more grosser. Okay, you think that's funny? Maybe you'd like some mud on you. Okay, run away and tell your mommy what I was gonna do to you. When she looks at you in your pretty little yellow ugly flower dress, and then looks at me, do you really think she's gonna care what I was gonna do to you? Okay, run away. But when you push me in that mud puddle, I had your little library book in my pocket. And Mrs. Jenkins is not gonna be happy that you ruined the school's property. 'Cause you can't wash mud off a library book.
Tell me what you wanna be. Float your mind and listen to.
Alrighty. Huge congratulations to the performers. That was some fantastic stuff. Okay, that brings us to the end of the World Monologue Games Tigers Globals. What I'm going to do now is just save an edit that I have for the description of this video. So I have now published a link to the voting form. If you're watching live, you might just want to refresh the screen, or it should auto refresh within about a minute. If you're watching not live, it will be there for 48 hours from the end of the broadcast. So now what you get to do as our viewers is vote for your 2 favorite performances. We will use the viewer vote along with the judges' votes to help determine who gets the bronze, silver and gold in the Tigers category. So it's important to vote, and you might help get your friend or family member or whoever you're voting for onto the podium. We have 5 more shows at the Globals. We have the Sprint Globals tomorrow at 7 p.m. AEDT Sydney time. The sprint is the best 45 to 60 second performances. We also have the endurance show tomorrow at 8 p.m. Endurance is the best 5 to 8 minute performances. Then next week we have the remaining 3 categories: main amateur, youth and main professional. So do tune in, subscribe to this channel, or jump onto worldmonologuegames.com/watch and you can check out those shows. Thanks for tuning in. All the best to the performers. Congratulations for making the Globals and doing such a great job. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.